Hello everybody and welcome back to Spellweaver. So last week in Spellweaver we had version 3.0.2. We're actually at another quick client update, which allegedly is supposed to enable special offers which were turned off for the mobile builds. But frankly, it's like I'm coming to the shop, and I see nothing. At the time of the recording, it all seems as it used to be. So MCPQ is starting. Well, too bad. What is it? I need to know the format. Swiss, single game, no players registered, entry fee 1 ticket or 17,500 gold. Well, I could try and jump into it with some funny deck, although I probably won't be able to play into... This is preliminary, so it's for the silver tickets, right? And then... yeah, you'd have to play the... where is the Crystal Fiesta? Draft, Midweek Conquest... Masters Preliminary, Crystal Fiesta, Free Roll, Draft, Masters Preliminary. There's a lot of those preliminary qualifiers. Free Roll, Friday, Preliminary, Saturday Conquest, Sunday Fun Day, Masters Qualifier, Sunday at 7 p.m. Yeah. Oh, I don't see it. I should be able to finish this video before MCPQ, so maybe I will try and jump in. Have no decks, no idea what I could play for it. This is totally not what I wanted to do. Monospook Zombs. This deck is flawed. Aside from that, could work. RC Vamp Assault, I've been quite enjoying it lately. Maybe I should try and re-edit it a little bit more. Although how? Yeah, I'm thinking about potentially doing something about Gibbos and Fire Dancers. Yeah, to cut down the rage aspect only to fireballs and massive assaults. Other than that, I don't know. Could try our totems. DC Control Cult is brilliant, although has its flaws. I'm really thinking about ditching the both Consume Spirits in favors of 4th Assassinate and 4th Noxious Fumes, since I hardly ever go up to the... Oh, it's running classic background. It's not nice. Since I hardly ever go up to 3 black levels, because I don't need to, I only use 2, and that's what I largely hold for majority of the time. Yeah. So I guess that. Ancient Shrines, yeah, you could. Aside from that, yeah, it depends on Harpy quite heavily, and sometimes if it has a problem drawing a Harpy, it's getting difficult. And frankly, aside from the couple of Assassinates and couple of Noxious Fumes, I don't really have much removal. Sometimes I could try work something around with Vampiric Touch and Blood-Seeking Mutants, but they are scarce as well. Well, these can be used very rarely. So is Sanctum of the Void. So as long as I can't get my Blood Witch Harpy, that's problematic. Also, I figured out that's probably the best thing for this deck would be Advanced Nepharos, because I ran Coronis initially, finding his ability to be cheap and useful, but then I realized that his ability is bullshit, because the matter of fact is that the Soul Ravens he summons, despite requiring 2 levels to trigger the ability, the Soul Ravens have only 1 level, so they are getting obliterated by the Harpies, which in turn just makes me lose health. So this is a case where he is not a good hero, and yeah, I have failed on that a few times. Rage Rush, that would be brutal. Like brutal in a vulgar sense, where this deck is dumb and just do dumb things. Uh, yeah. Anyway, back to the point. Last week in Spellweaver, we had the update, which did nothing. We had the reanimation of the Hall of Fame voting, which got its own notification in the system messages. I don't want to talk about it, because that would only lead to more arguments, largely pointless ones, as I really find it a BS. Because in my opinion, like, the Hall of Fame, I mean, all in all, it was supposed to reward players both for the Masters, for their Masters performance and the work for community. And I think the only person who got Hall of Fame right now and did not get into any Masters, or like maybe get into Masters but did not perform like in any spectacular way, was Faz. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Faz shouldn't get it. Yeah, he should. But I'm saying that there are other people who did not do Masters and they really deserve Hall of Fame. I'm totally talking about Vitamin C right now. Because, man, if you're watching it, and I do know that you tend to watch some of those videos, you really deserve it. Because maybe you don't do Masters, but you do a hell load for this community. Frankly, you do the most out of all of us. Heck, you even do more than Leafco does. Period. So, yeah, if it wasn't for Vitamin, yeah, I think if it wasn't for Vitamin, the Spellweaver community would be basically dead right now. That's my opinion about it. Or at least the forums will be totally unusable because we'd have so much spam. Yeah, well, I'm not saying that other mods do nothing. I'm saying that comparatively, they do very little. Yeah, and aside from these two things, globally, at the time of recording, nothing else happened. So I could just end the video right now, make it, 5 minutes long? Yeah, maybe 10. I'm not sure about the exact timing right now. But yeah, it got slightly elongated artificially because I got distracted by the master. So Ragzi is in the... Ragzi is registered silent protag. I have no idea who it is. Is it Rinri's other account? I think it might be. If Rini is stealing silver tickets with his alt account, I'm gonna be mad. Like all caps. Aside from that, yeah, I've played like a game or two. And I have gotten to a level 30. At which point I realized, oh boy, why does Spellweaver hate me? I've been given Burke. Seriously, Spellweaver. Fuck you. No, it's like I am mad. I couldn't say that I ain't even mad because I am mad as fuck. Because I still can't get any corruption heroes, which I care about, because I could use both Advanced Nepharos and Enoch. Advanced Enoch, yeah, and that would be nice. Both Enoch and Advanced Nepharos for some decks, but no, so far I'm just sitting on the full collection of Dominion heroes. That's the word I was looking for. A full collection of other heroes, including Amalric that I had to buy, but whatever, as I didn't really care. I'm not even sure if he can be... He can be bought, can he? Marketplace heroes... Nope, he can't. So if there is no Amalric pack, he cannot be obtained through the leveling up, I presume. So the only way to acquire him is to buy the Chronicles or craft him. Well, I cannot check the... no. I cannot check this stuff right now because I have already bought it. Whatever. Yeah, but I presume that, yeah, you do have to buy the... of course you have to, and there are two versions, both cost crystals, so... Yeah, I got a Burk. Guess no, we're not opening Burk. We will stick with Burk for now. Maybe I will get to some opening at some time. Although I'm not playing that much, so I'm not generating that many packs. Although it might change, or hopefully it will change. Like recently, you're fucking kidding me. Well, this is win 2 quick with Dominion Hero. This is play 5 quick with whatever. Get 1 small pack, 5,000 gold. That's basically the same thing. Disappear. Do I still have a quest? Yes, I do. Gain fame. Okay. So it can be done either way. It doesn't really matter. Cause I've been like a heck of a lot busy past few days. So should I say past couple of weeks? It's probably a little bit more relevant. Hopefully I will have a little bit more free time soon. Unless I'm gonna get flooded with like the studying and shit. Because right now, while the studying is pretty mild, I have a lot of other project shit that I have to do, and I'm pretty busy with that. Although those are kind of on a deadline, so they will be gone. They will be gone after that week, and yeah, I should have more time. I don't know. In other news, I was thinking about sticking to this format of quickly reporting the happenings around the game and community, which is nice and easy, and provided something happened, I have something to say. Other than that, I was thinking about whatever. I'll take it because it's rarer. Other than that, I was thinking about potentially doing it bi-weekly, considering how lively the game is. We have one person in global chat. I don't know. I guess it'll be basically it. There is nothing else I want to say. I don't think there is anything else I need to say. Yeah, maybe doing it bi-weekly, because it happens that every week there is not necessarily enough stuff to cover for the video. Yeah, any suggestions are always welcome. If not, I will be like branching into something else, making it 1 week Spellweaver, the other week something else. I don't know. Or maybe I will find time to make a couple of vids a week. That will be also helpful. But that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week for probably more Spellweaver news. Take care.